Hey up, YouTube, Hopkinson EBM here. I'm just bringing you some gameplay. It's not just any old gameplay though, it's the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 gameplay. And, well, we've been playing it with some friends, playing it solo. And I want to give you my thoughts, feelings, my emotions. Firstly, I want to make this just beyond clear. I have played many betas of Call of Duties, and I've played many Call of Duties in the opening weekend, and sometimes, often, there are campers, people hitting corners, people playing as douchey as possible, like people lying down. That's part of the game, as it is, you know. So I'm going to think about the game, not the people that play it or the way that they play it, right? Firstly, I want to talk about the graphics. I think the graphics is good. Looks good. It's what I would expect from a game. But the main focus, I think, on what's a good game is how it feels to play and how much fun you can have. And I think the new mechanics, you know, this omnidirectional sort of thing, I tried to play with. You can see over the course of this clip that I really do try and give it a good bash. But I'm learning, right? Not necessarily the best at it, but I'm learning. But it does make things a bit more fun. You know, the idea of diving onto the top of a train, which I try later, unsuccessfully, and killing someone mid-air. I think it's really, really quite interesting, and I'd really like to try it. But they've got the Call of Duty feel right, and that's really important. The omnidirection feels like the dolphin dive from Black Ops 1 and the slide from subsequent Call of Duties, but, you know, I think they've got a really, really good thing going on here. I'm talking through the weapons. So, I've only really tried 4 weapons. The weapon you see here, the XMR or whatever it's called, the 2 submachine guns, the second one, which I use in the second part of this video, I think is better, and then the LMG. I've not used a shotgun. Oddly enough, I've not found many people using shotguns, which I find quite interesting. Normally I would expect shotguns galore, but maybe the maps are a bit too big, and maybe it's a map thing, right? But the big thing on my mind, and the thing that when you're against a team of them sucks, snipers. Oh my gosh. I was playing a game with Poshua, and he was convinced that the people that we played against had some kind of aimbot or whatever. I'm not so sure. I could be wrong, he could be right. I'm not bothered. But we were getting absolutely owned by snipers left, right and centre. And the final kill cam, this guy got 3 headshots in a row. Maybe even 4. It was like bang, 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 bang. So obviously a headshot sniper, 1 hit kill, phenomenal. If that was the own person's skill, really, really impressive. But I think that's the way with a lot of Call of Duty. So when I play Modern Warfare 3, I don't feel like I'm getting absolutely rinsed by snipers. I remember when Black Ops 1 came out, you know, so you had Modern Warfare 2, the original, and then Black Ops 1, and Modern Warfare 2 had the Intervention, which was a phenomenal sniper. So they added a bit more of a sway into when you scope down his snipers, meaning it was harder, a quick scope, or actually meaning it's kind of impossible, a quick scope. That made a big difference. But the snipers in here are tough to play against. It could just be I'm not good enough. That's always a possibility. But the snipers are interesting. And the reason why they're more interesting is I think the time to kill on this game on core isn't super fast. That's not negative, by the way. Like it's a more, I'd argue it's a traditional amount of time, meaning that if you see someone with a shotgun up close and personal and they miss the first shot, you'll kill them. But if they hit the first shot, you're dead. If a sniper sees you and you're peppering them with bullets, they could still kill you even though that you started shooting them first. That makes it a bit more difficult, a bit more complex. But is what it is. Is what it is, I guess. It's only a beta, right? So they might come out and make some changes. That would be great. Do I want them to be changes? I don't know. Just because stuff's hard to play against doesn't mean that it needs to be changed. Is what it is. So, yeah. So moving on. So they're the weapons I like. The one thing that I think is good is if you want to change your attachments, you just hit, like for me, I just hit R. And I can just start messing about with the attachments. I think that's really, really good. That's what I want in a game. Nice and simple. My big thing is going to be, are they going to do things like battle passes? If they do, I'm not necessarily a big fan of that. I'm not a fan of things being hid behind paywalls. Look at this guy. That's against me twice, does this guy, this sniper. But at least he misses some shots, so that makes me feel better. Almost like it was planned. Look at this. Bang. You know, no problem. See, well done. And if you're good at the game, I'm not going to complain about this guy being good at the game. Yeah, so that's the time to kill Nintendo weapons. Instead of grenades, what? I don't know if it's more a hardcore thing, right? But when I play Modern Warfare 3, I'm getting absolutely destroyed by grenades left, right, and centre. And yes, that could just be a hardcore thing. But I said it first time I played this first game. I said I am not feeling like I'm dying all the time. And I don't even know in Modern Warfare if it is always grenades, but I feel like there's just explosions, bang, 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 all the time. And I'm getting absolutely rinsed and have no idea sometimes. I've got to check the kill feed, which I think is a bit of a problem if you've got to check the kill feed for most of your deaths. Whereas on here, I'm not getting absolutely smashed by grenades. Now, I've only recently unlocked Flat Jacket. I think it's called Flat Jacket in this game. I've only recently unlocked that, and actually, it's doing okay. I don't feel like I've needed it the entire time. Have I played Team Deathmatch? Maybe once or twice. Normally it's like domination, which is absolutely fine, or hardpoint. But yeah, that's been really good. And you can see, so this submachine gun, I think this is the best one. It's really, really strong, really, really good. You can see, look at that. I get this grenade kill, and I'm so happy about that. Good to the guy took me out to the left. But it was great. I am enjoying the beta. I don't know why. This is going to sound controversial. I'm enjoying playing this game with a team of randoms. Whereas when I played with it with a group of my friends, I found it really tough. It could just be I found it really tough because they were my first few games and everybody else I was playing with had played a few more. But I'm going to get it. Ultimately, you know, I've played the beta. I've gone, I like it. Therefore, I'm going to get it. You know, I'm a big fan of zombies and all that kind of stuff. I've not played hardcore mode or anything like that, but good game. I really like it. So let's just see how we get on. But the beta's not left. I might feel differently as I play more. But I'm going to see if I can find time to max out my levels and all that type of stuff. Just to get a real feel for it. And look at this grenade kill of it. So yeah, so they're my thoughts. What do you guys think? I'd be really interested to know what you think and what you feel about this game. Because actually I think it could be a real long-term game to play and have some fun with. So let me know what you think, guys. It was so good to make this recording for you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.